Okay, folks, so this is going to be kind of a quick review of the Ancel X7 scan tool. This is supposed to be a fully bidirectional scan tool. First time I've used it. I've got it plugged into its little Bluetooth dongle there. And we're going to try it out. This is an 06 Buick Rendezvous. We're going to go into diagnose. And we're going to say America. We're going to say it's a Buick. We're going to let it load up the Buick software. I'm going to have a cigarette while I'm waiting. If you don't like smoke, you better click that stop button now. Okay, so we're going to do a vehicle auto scan. And we're going to do, it's got fully automatic air conditioning. And next. Okay, now we can do a system selection. And we could go here to the powertrain control module. We can look at active tests for the engine. And we have the AC relay. Let's see, we have fan relays. Okay, we got fans high speed. We'll turn on the high speed fans. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're running. We'll turn those off. And they're off, yep. Let's look for something we could see from in here. In thermal throttle control. Oh, malfunction indicator lamp. Okay, so my service engine light is on. I'll hit off. It says off, and it's off. And I'll hit on, and it's on. Now the way these scan tools typically work is, say if I turn that off and it's supposed to be on, right? As soon as I hit exit and come back out of my commanded state, it comes back on, even though I had it set to off. So it only controls it while you're in that test. We have an AC relay. You command that on. I don't know if I'll hear it click. Oh, I can't hear it click from in here. I'll exit. We got an evap purge and seal test, which the engine's got to be running for that. We're gonna exit. We got EGR solenoid. You can increase that. That's pulse width modulated. So we could manually go in there and increase that until the engine died. Throttle control O2 heater driver. Oh, nice. So you can command those on. That's handy for when you're working with your test light to see if that's working or not. We can command our loop status into open or closed loop. Yep. Gen I terminal. I don't even know what the heck that is. Honestly, I don't. But it appears to work, whatever it is. We got fuel pump. Oh, my battery's about to go dead here. I better plug in my charger. Alright, I'm charging now. Ensure all fuel lines are connected. Yeah, that would be important. So we can turn the fuel pump on. I can't hear it running. Oh yeah, I heard something. Okay. I think I heard it turn off. I didn't hear it start up, but so we come back out of here, transmission. We can control our transmission solenoids if we wanted to. Which I don't. We got body control module. Special functions. We can set up a new BCM in here. Sweet. We can enter a new VIN. Let's just try to program it with the same number. This will probably come up with an error. It usually does if you try to program it in the same number. It does. Okay. I'm not going to change it to a different number. I have to drive this car sometimes. I can't screw it up too bad. I need to go hit one up at the junkyard. Passenger presence. Oh, let's go back to body control module. Let's see what else we have here for active tests. We got the security lamp, the horn. I don't really want to honk the horn. I'm sure it works. Light tests. Let's do courtesy lamp. So my courtesy lamp, if y'all can see it, my courtesy lamp is on. All right. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna hit courtesy lamp. Okay, we're gonna turn it off. And it went off. I'm gonna hit on. On. It comes back on. It's nice. You can do fog lamps, parking lamps, daytime running lamps. The one thing that I wish this one had, and it does on some of the newer ones, is the brake lamps. That's so handy when you need to check brake lights real quick. Like I normally, after I do an oil change, I'm in here doing the oil reset anyway, and it's handy to be able to trip on those brake lamps. I don't know if this has anything under the ABS. I don't know if it has the ABS module listed here. I don't think it does. I don't know if it's under chassis. Let's do active tests. Nope. Am I just missing it? Let's go back out of this guy, because this guy has a hot function. It has ABS bleeding. Oh, I don't know my code. I don't want to look right now. I don't know if this one will do that, but let's go back here, Buick. Let it reload. This appears to be a fairly capable full bidirectional scan tool. Let's go ahead and start this up, and we'll look at some of the engine data on it. Let's do fully automatic air conditioning next. Let's do powertrain, and let's do special functions. Let's see if it has a load balance test. Engine, fuel trim, crankshaft, relearn, cylinder power balance, fuel trim reset, service bay tests. Nope. Fuel injector balance. What's under that? I don't even know what that's all about. Okay. I want to see where you can do the power balance test if you can. Oil life reset. Nope. Let's do nope, that's all that stuff. Fan relays, EGR loop status. Oh, I bet it's under here somewhere. It was where just what special functions. Oh, cylinder power balance. There we go. Okay. Start and idle engine. So we say injector 1. Now it's running rough. Now it's running real rough. It seems to do 2 of them. Let's go back out. Go back in. Yeah, it won't do the other cylinders. It'll only do number 1. It doesn't seem to change it at all. Not sure about that. Okay. Service bay test, evap test. Okay. So let's look at some live data. Let's say engine live data. Let's look at the map sensors, or the map sensor, but 2 map sensor settings. One of those is probably the hertz and the other is the airflow, I bet you. The map sensor, the baro, air fuel ratio, HGO2s, and short and long term fuel trims. Let's see what we got. It shows me that. So let's say I want to graph my HGO2 one and my short and long term fuel trims. Can I graph it at waveform? Well, only seems to be showing me one line. Color settings. That's black. That's green. And that's dark blue. Oh, I see, they're down there. Oh. Probably because I'm still in closed loop. Let's look at both O2 sensors. Yeah, my second O2 sensor is pretty flat. My first O2 sensor is cycling. Okay, it'd be nice if it would show you that graph a little differently, but okay. I mean, I guess that works. Could be better. But these seem to update pretty quick. My map sensor's at 5 grams. It's probably good enough. It's definitely responded. Map sensor. Okay, one's the volts and the other's the KPA. My baro, which the baro is just read from the map sensor when the engine's off on this guy. Evap per solenoid command, evap vent solenoid command, fuel tank pressure sensor. Let's look at that. Okay. I think I accidentally selected everything. Oh yeah, I did. I selected it all. Okay. Well, that's enough of that crap. All right. We got cruise and traction control. You can see the cruise status and all that. This is handy when you're diagnosing somebody's cruise control. It keeps cutting off and you don't know why. Would also be handy for that to be able to see the brake switch status, because I've had bad brake switches before cause that. But This would tell you maybe if you had like some type of a switch. So, I don't even know how the cruise control on this thing works, man. I don't know. Okay, there's off, on, off, on. Yep. Not bad. Not a bad scan tool at all for everything that it can do. I'm pretty happy. It's got this update section here where you can go in here, and it just comes up with this password by default. I'm not on the internet right now, so I can't do that. It's got a data manager. I don't even know what that all is. Quick support is where you can use TeamViewer to get somebody to come in here and help you with it if you need to. DTC query, feedback. It's got a function list. This allows you to look up your make and model and year and everything and tell you what functions it supports. A user thing, I don't even know what that's all about. Hot functions. So I should be able to do, like, say, an oil reset here. America, Buick. And I could do a software reset, Buick. And do a rendezvous. And it's a 2006. That's a 3.5. Stop the vehicle, stop engine, turn ignition on. That's the OK button. Engine oil life value is at 42%. I can say OK to reset that. Oh, I can actually import a new oil life range, so I can go in here and say 99%. Like, see, man, you need, or actually, no, that's the life that's left. So we'll say OK. So now I can go in here and put 5% and say OK. Oh, yeah, I'm going to sell some oil changes now. Oh, yep, see, now I only got 5% oil life left. Nice. I don't know, it's somewhere around 45. We'll put that in there. So that's kind of nice. This battery, immobilizer and keys, TPMF. All kinds of interesting stuff to play with here. So I know this won't program a key, I don't believe. It will program a key remote. Immobilizer, Buick, and I don't know. Remote control system, control manual setting, Buick. It's only a Lucerne. So yeah, it might not do the keys, but I want to see if this will program Ford keys. That would be a whole lot easier than messing around with getting out my J-Box and doing IDS when I have to go out and program a Ford key. But it'll be interesting to see what all this guy can do as I use it. I'm just going to try this guy first, and if I can't do it, I'll break out the J-Box and the factory software. But I'm going to just play with this guy and see what all I can do with it, have fun with it. So that's kind of just a brief overview. This is a fully bidirectional scan tool, though. It does do bidirectional functions, which is really nice. It could come in really handy. I'll have to do some playing to see if it'll see the door lock switches and all that kind of stuff for troubleshooting those. But yeah, I think this is going to be really nice. This was $400 and I got 15% off, or $15 off, I should say. So I got it for $385 plus tax. Can't beat it. I really can't. I'll put a link to where I got it down below on eBay. But it seems like a fairly capable scan tool, at least on this vehicle. We'll have to see. I mostly do GM, so, you know, I don't do any of the fancy BMW or Lamborghini stuff. So, you know, this is pretty much, you know, GMs are mostly what I do. But we'll see. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. It's Tom, your Frugal Prepper.